Okay guys, I'm here to basically show you how to make your kicks hit harder. Let's not waste time, let's get right into it. Let's go. Alright, cool. So first off, we've already got loops here. We've got hi-hat pattern, snare pattern. We've got our kicks already done, 808's already done. And we're going to focus on the kick right now. And the first thing that we're going to look at, the first method of this. So we're just going to have a quick listen to the beat just to get an overall view of how everything is right now. Yeah, man, that's what it sounds like. So yeah, everything's, just at the bass level, everything's all together. There's nothing on anything. A lot of the time when we can't hear a kick or we want to hear the kick more than everything else, the mistake that we make is actually by turning the kick up. But what that does is it makes the kick distort. I've actually heard some people do this in modern music today, so like if that's what you want to do, then go for it. But we're going for the cleaner sound, something that's not distorting, not in the red. So what you can do instead, the other option is basically turning down the volume of everything else. Instead of turning this up, we turn down everything else. Grab all these loops, turn it down. Awesome, yeah, it's already sounding kind of nice already, but still we can do more to this. So the next thing that we can do is tuning it to the key of this loop or the song. What you want to do is you want to go on Google and you want to find this chart. It's basically called a note frequency chart. So find that. When you do, I usually chuck it on my desktop so it's easy to access. So what we want to do is we want to open up the EQ on the kick, on the yellow 100 Hertz frequency level. And we want to put in what it says here on C, because the song's in the key of C. So we want to go C here on the note frequency chart. And we want to go to octave 2 and put in 65.41. Bam, it's going to automatically go round up to the closest number. What we want to do is we want to put that up by 3 dB. And we also want to just narrow that down a bit. Also, another thing you can do is you can grab this EQ here and you can actually copy it over into the 808 track, since they're both on the low frequency levels. If you also want to, you can go in all the other tracks and you can turn down the low frequencies here. Actually, I forgot to mention as well, make sure you select a nice kick, something that's really punchy and something that suits the song. And this is it. It's this simple, guys. So this is a quick tutorial. So the last thing we can do is we can go over here to the stereo out. I think that's, yeah, stereo output. And it's on balance right now. We can change that to binaural pan. And what it's going to do here is this, it's going to change the panning tool to this. So what we want to do here to make that kick really poke the ears, man, we want to move this tool here down, and it's going to like really poke in the ears. You don't want to do it too much because it really does, man. It centers and pans the kick. So that might be a bit much, but that's just me showing you that there is a tool that you can use to actually pan your kick to make it more centered and to make it hit harder as well. So those are basically the 3 tips that you can use to make your kick harder. First off, select a good kick to start with, something that suits the track, something that's punchy. If you want that punch, look for something punchy. The first thing that we learned here was just basically turning down the volume of all the other tracks instead of turning the kick up. The second thing was getting and finding this chart and copying down in the EQ settings here with where the 100 Hertz yellow EQ tool was, and you just basically type in the numbers here of octave 2, or you can do octave 1, but I usually do octave 2. You put it up by 3 dB, narrow that there a bit. And then the third and last thing, going down to the stereo output, changing to binaural pan, and then turning that thing up down from, you can have it up here, but the further in you put it, it makes the kick hit hard, man, because it pans it to the center. Yes, let's go. This is the final product. Let me structure it first. Yep, here we go. And that's it there, guys. Just a quick tutorial on making your kick hit harder. But yeah, anyways, I'm probably going to finish this beat, and when I do, I'll chuck it on my beats channel. If you want to see my beats channel, it's called Chuggy Beats. I will put it in the description below. If you like this video, let me know. Subscribe as well to see future videos. Comment down below as well to tell me what kind of videos you would like as well. And yeah, man, this is Chuggy Beats with the Face. Thanks for watching, man. Latest.